Hey guys, and welcome back to Back of Beyond Tech. Now, I did not plan to do a video on this leak on the AMD Zen pricing. I thought I was going to be building a computer, but as Amazon has delivered the case with a hole the size of the hole in the Titanic in it, that's not going to happen. So I thought I'd do like a little sort of 2-3 minute video on this over some gameplay. It's Battlefield 1 again, unfortunately. You can tell it's quickly becoming one of my favourite games at the moment. So this is an article on WCCF Tech. I'll put the link in the video description as normal. Pretty much what it looks like they've done is they've basically lifted this story from chiphell.com, which is a Chinese website, I think, which has put up some apparently leaked charts from an AMD shareholders meeting or something like that. It's really hard to decipher. I went to the chiphell.com website, and even with Google Translate, it was quite hard to see what it was all talking about. It's a bit kind of gobbledygook. But anyway, what it boils down to is it looks like Zen are going to be doing what Intel do in terms of their market stratification and SKUs. So where Intel offers the i7, i5 and i3, AMD are going to be offering the SR7, SR5 and SR3. I'm assuming SR stands for Summit Ridge. Interestingly though, the SR7 looks like it's going to be an enthusiast grade chip. So I don't know, maybe that would be equal to like the sort of like what I'm running, an i7 6800K or something like that. And the SR5 and SR3 seem to be the more kind of reasonably priced chips. And according to WCCF Tech, they're going to be between $200 and $300 US, which again, you know, isn't surprising. I think AMD we're always going to have to bump up their pricing a little bit on their chips to start making it profitable, especially given the investment they've made in Global Foundries and the new 14 nanometer FinFET process that they're using at the moment. What I find more interesting about this entire article, sort of ignoring all the stuff about AM4 and the X370 based motherboards they're going to be using, is the fact that they're talking about AMD releasing sort of cherry-picked chips, if you like, so sort of like chips that are guaranteed overclockers. And what's really interesting about this is that these chips that are guaranteed overclockers, they're not going to have a higher TDP, which is quite cool, actually. So I'm not sure. I suppose it's a bit like, you know, buying a Kingpin graphics card or something like that. You're guaranteed you're going to get X overclock. You know, you're guaranteed that piece of silicon is going to overclock well. I'm not sure how much of a market there is for that, really, although it will depend on the cost. But that was the thing I was more interested in this article, and you know, and to be honest, I wasn't really surprised at this supposed pricing leak. I mean, I think everyone realized that AMD were going to have to kind of change up their marketing and change up the SKUs they offered, and you know, this kind of 3-tier branding, if you like, has worked for Intel for a number of years. So I think it makes complete sense that AMD would go down that line. If you disagree with me, you know, leave a comment, but for me it seems like a no-brainer. Equally, the price, like I said earlier on, I think that's reasonable for what you're getting. And that's really it, guys. There's not much else to say about this. So yeah, what I would like to do is I'd like to give a big shout out to one of my subs who hit me up on YouTube to let me know about this. You know who you are, man. I'm not going to name and shame you publicly, but thanks very much for making me aware of this. And before all the WCCF Tech haters get going and start talking about speculation and it's pointless, it's like, I think, you know, I don't need to point out yet again that that's pretty much how the internet runs, whether we like it or not, you know. And companies like AMD, you know, this is really good for them. You can see in their stock prices what all this kind of rumor mill around Zen and Vega has done for them, especially with the release of Polaris as well being reasonably successful. So it's just one of those things we've got to live with. I'm not saying that this article's correct. what I am saying is it doesn't seem beyond the realms of possibility that this is the way that AMD are going to go. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a really quick one there. If you liked it, leave a big fat like. If you disliked it, dislike the video. Don't forget to comment. I love all the comments. I'm still trying to read as many as I can. I find them very interesting. And don't forget to subscribe. You know, if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. You know, and it keeps me going. So take it easy, guys, and I'll catch you in another great tech video. Bye.